Bet you $100 I miss. Oh, great. Figures, I bet real... Well, actually, that was not real money, I'm betting. Hello my lords and ladies, I'm PitchDark and welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. And hold on a second here. I think we might be hungry, so I just saw a wabbit. And I missed it. Missed it again. I am very bad at this. Oh, look at this, two of them right there. Bet you $100 I miss. Oh, great. Figures, I bet real... Well, actually, that was not real money, I'm betting. Oh, man. Okay, so... Yeah, we got a wabbit. And we're going to cook him up. And I've noticed that with the with rabbit, so I just got like 20 units of rabbit meat. Depending on the rabbit, you get different different quantities, so they actually kind of like, you know, if the rabbit is big enough, I guess, or has more meat on it, or I don't know, but how they calculate it, but I think that's pretty cool. And the other thing is that I can't eat from this pot. They were probably cooking food. I've noticed that every time I run across one of these, seems like I can just eat right out of it. I think I'm gonna prefer, unless I'm really, really desperate, not doing that and just get my own food. So we're gonna cook this rascally rabbit, and now we've got 20 cooked hare meat. So the other thing too is that with the food, it has a condition, right? And if it gets low to the point where it's not good for you, you end up getting sick. So I'm going to look and see exactly, like, that should be good. Exactly how fast this kind of like rots. Just curious to see how fast the food actually becomes bad. All right, so we need to go see Ginger right now, and so we'll travel up this road. He's right up here. I'm gonna stop by and see these guys. I don't know if I need to. There's no marker there, but we did tell them we would take care of the bandits. I don't know if we'll get something out of it. So we'll go see. Maybe we'll see them before we go see Ginger, and then we have to get back to Sir Radsnick and let him know what's going on. So let's get going here. Let's go find our trusty steed. I think I saw her down here. There's rabbits everywhere. Oh, that one looked like it had weird eyes. Are you like a demon rabbit, or... Alright. I don't want to freak them out. Alright, Pebbles. Let's head on out. So good thing, Sir Bernard. I did loot everybody, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I did. That's right. I have too much stuff on me, as it is. Good thing Sir Bernard was able to help us out and help us with those bandits. I didn't think that was right. Because there's no way we were going to fight them and be able to survive. On our own, anyways. Not until we get better. I'm getting used to the fact that I'm not a super warrior yet. You know, and in this game too, I mean, you can... I suppose you really don't have to be a fighter. You could just be kind of like a diplomat, I guess. I mean, we can learn to read, which is something I think is important that Henry does. But I don't know if that makes it so you can actually talk your way out of things, maybe. Who knows? But we are definitely going to learn to fight. I suppose we can master everything. Oh, there's a tree there. Can't go through the tree. Come on, Pebbles. You know your master's not good. Good at riding. I need you to guide me. Alright, so this is the bridge. Even if we get nothing out of this, just let them know that, yep, the bandits are taken care of and they have nothing to worry about now. Also curious to see if they'll tell me where Ginger is. There we go. I think it was this guy.
Good health to you, sir.
And to you, sir. I wonder if I'm ever going to start looking better. One of your men said he'd tell me where Ginger is.
Maybe
well,
you
he
should
did.
Keep an eye on your men. One of them just offered to tell me where you're
Oh,
hiding.
I'm tattling on the guy.
What? That snake in the grass? I'll see to him.
Oh, I didn't mean to tell on the guy. Oh, that. Henry. Oh, I want to see what happens. You gotta go hit him? Well, I didn't tell him who it was. So. What are you doing over there? You seem kind of being sneaky. Oh, that's one of the twins. Okay. Because they said he was friends with the twin. Okay, so that's just one of the guys. I suppose maybe I could have tried talking to them, but it doesn't matter. We're all good here. Let's go find, well, not find Ginger, but talk to Ginger. Pretty much know where he is. Now, it was kind of a trail that was hard to see, so I'll make sure I don't go by it. Excuse me, sir. Nope, that's not it. Can't remember exactly where it was. It wasn't that, was it? Was it that side? No, that's the road. That's right. I'm pretty sure it's on the... There it is. Alright, good. Well, the lad would be happy to know that he doesn't have to worry about them. At least those ones. Eh, it was squirrely there. So that the horse does, like, if you hold down shift, it will follow the path, but sometimes it goes off a little bit. So you don't actually have to steer him if you don't want to. I'm a control freak, so I prefer to do it. Ginger!
I bear good tidings. Already?
Oh, I'm efficient.
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really?
Well,
That's great. But
not really.
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I can go and ask
I
them.
could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Okay. Alright, so now I gotta go back. Well, we have to go back that way anyways to see Sir Raznik, so we'll find out what they think. And I guess head back up. I wonder where this continues to go. Or if this just ends. Or maybe it does a complete circle around the whole place. Yeah, so we'll just go back to where we came. It just ends. Okay. So we could actually, I mean, we can do a sort of a fast travel. How do I go? There we go. So we gotta go back here. Is this where Sir Raznik is? Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. I want to travel down these roads and see if we come across anything. So we're going to end up coming back down this way. And, you know, if I don't come across anything interesting or exciting, I'll just cut it out. But I think that's what I want to do. I want to travel. The landscape is really nice, so it is nice to ride around. Because I cannot find the trail to save my butt. I'll just go through the woods. Am I at least going the right way? No, of course not. Oh, that's part of the trail to... Oh! I'm getting out of here. I'm leaving. What was that all about, though? They could be poachers, maybe? Could be bandits, I don't know. I don't want to find out. Not yet. So I think one thing we'll do too is, and I don't know if I'll show any of it, but once we get back with Sword Raznik, see what we got to do next. I'll probably do some more training with Sir Bernard, and yeah, so we'll head down here, just so I can get better at sword fighting and everything. Maybe build up some of my skills and my perks and things like that. So I think I want to go this way. Nope. It's a little so it's confusing to me. It's probably not confusing to anybody else that's watching this right now, but. And it's funny because in real life I can pretty much drive anywhere. I can follow a map. A GPS. Maybe that's what the game needs, GPS. GPS for pitch dark. Who's dumb? Okay, so we are at Neof. Good horsey. Sir Raznik! Sir Raznik! Sir Raznik! Right, there it is. I done good.
Greetings. What do you need?
I have another lead on the bandits, sir.
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bern had already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Alright, we'll just tell them the whole story.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Yeah, Henry.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarreled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. The rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Ujits. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, we got 125 groshens. Why do Moyhoy?
Why choose Merhayed?
Merhayed.
It's somewhat at the center of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
Okay. I have news about
I have
the
some
interrogation.
news about the investigation, sir.
Oh, investigation.
Good. Tell me.
I thought it said interrogation. Investigation. Okay. It's kind of weird that... Okay.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there. A fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I've found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
It's almost like I should have like reported to him and then came back and reported to him again or something. I don't know, but all right. So we should. Oh, where's the quest to make sure that? Huh. That it's all right for Ginger to come back. It's gone now. What's this A? Why would I go? That's gotta be 4. Okay, so that's find the Neof bandits in Ushitz. So that's where we gotta go next is Ushitz. So I think we will go go back to Rate. We haven't seen Teresa. We should really go see her. Even though we did travel all this way here, but unless Sir, you know, I want to train though. So there's Sir Bernard. Maybe he'll train here.
Good day to you.
Yeah, training. So
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
okay, cool. All right. Well, I guess we are slightly advanced. Requires level 5.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
I guess maybe I'm not that good.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
What? Are you serious?
Isn't that quite a lot?
I have to pay him now?
Agree?
Maybe because he's here?
That's not
something?
enough.
Oh, alright, I'll give you 57 groshens then, I guess.
Agreed. Now, listen up.
Alright. You improved sword. That... What? I thought we would practice. That's weird. Maybe we can't do that here. Alright. Yeah, we'll wash up. Let's see if we can find somebody in See if they'll talk to us about Ginger. I don't know. We had that quest to see if he can come back, but it went away after we talked to Sod Raznik. It's not really up to him. Maybe we got somebody over there. Hello, ladies. Zora. Oh, there we go. Will you take Ginger back?
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return, man.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people. Why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take
Sure.
him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
Everything is taken care of.
No need to fear vengeance. The bandits who were looking for Ginger are in hell, and no one else knows about him.
But what if they find out somehow?
The only way they could find out would be a holy vision. Anyway, I reckon they'll have more pressing concerns than coming back here.
Well, all right. Let him come back. But he'd better not do anything like that again.
All right. No, well, it's good. At least he can come back home now. I don't think he did anything wrong. I don't think he was in on it. So, is everybody's horse still here? Like, which one is Sir? I don't know. All right. So what we're gonna do is probably. Yeah, we're probably going to end this episode here, and then I'm going to be heading back. I'm going to head back to Rate. And maybe see if we can... I don't know what that quest giver is. Maybe we can talk to Teresa, because we haven't seen her in a while. And talk to her. What is this right here? Activity giver. Yeah, we'll check these along the way, too, and see if there's something... some like side quest or something else we can do. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I do thank you for watching. Please remember to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time.